What's the biggest lesson about business that you've learned?
You gotta beg. You gotta beg people for things. And you gotta believe in the product. You have to know it inside and out before it's even built.
Emmy Award winner Amanda Seyfried is known for her range as an actress, from comedies like Mean Girls,
and there's a 30% chance that it's already raining,
to musicals like Mamma Mia.
Honey, honey, how he thrills me, honey, honey.
And dramas like The Dropout, where she gained critical acclaim and countless awards for transforming herself into Elizabeth Holmes, the infamous founder of blood testing startup Theranos.
This is an inspiring step forward.
But today, Seyfried isn't just playing an entrepreneur. She actually is one, teaming up with her childhood best friends Anne Hone and Maureen North.
Basically, you're in the middle of the pandemic. You're sitting around
On
talking
Zoom.
on Zoom.
And we kept trying to come up with ideas of things that we could do together while we weren't working and while the world was shut down. And Anne was building these playhouses out of refrigerator boxes, and it kind of clicked that we needed to build them in some way.
3 moms with 6 kids between them, it was a light bulb moment, and their company, Make It Cute, which produces eco-friendly, recyclable playhouses that can be assembled in 60 seconds or less, was born.
I think this is seriously more powerful than like my acting career, because a couple of my friends and I had a vision, and then we built it.
The old friends spent 2 years researching and developing their idea, reliving childhood memories while creating their first prototypes.
I met Anne and Maureen in kindergarten. We went through every school, every class together up until we graduated, stayed close. We were all pregnant with our first kids at the same time, which is magical because you feel like you have this built-in support system. I'm recognized in the world as an actor and this person, but like they know me and they've known me from jump, and there's a sort of comfort in that.
You got to tell me what's the funniest story about Amanda when you were all kids?
Oh gosh. I mean, she was always the outgoing one.
Yeah.
And wouldn't be embarrassed to do things that Maureen and I would often be embarrassed to do.
I think the Twister video. We had to do a science video, and we were doing it on the weather.
The tornado season.
And Amanda dressed in tinfoil and spun around, pretending to be a tornado.
With the tornado.
And it just so happened that her crush ran by.
And I'm like trying to alert everybody that the boys are there, and I'm so embarrassed because I'm twisting around with tinfoil. Out of context, really bizarre, but we made a great video in the end, and I think we got an A on it.
But it wasn't just their sister-like bond that made it all work. Each brought a different skill to the table. Anne, with a background in business, is the CEO. Maureen, a physician's assistant, is the COO.
Each of us had a reason to want to kind of come together and build something that was so out of our comfort zones. It just ran really well.
If you ever disagree, how do you decide between the 3 of you?
We really haven't had too many disagreements. And any disagreements so far have been 2v1, so it makes it easy.
2v1, it took me this long to figure out. 2v1. That's another
why
one that
she's
I was
the
saying.
CEO.
As for Amanda,
There might be people out there who say, oh, Amanda, she's a celebrity. Is she really a business person? Is she really building this thing?
Absolutely.
Doing my best.
Yeah, she's been incredibly involved, and she always brings something else to the table that Maureen or I don't have. I mean, she's this like great visionary where sometimes her ideas, I'm like, I don't know that we can do that. And then I sit back and I think about it, and I'm like, that's an amazing idea.
Yeah, I mean,
Right
she's
later.
been on the floor, the manufacturing floor with us. You're not just putting your name on it, you're heavily involved.
from hosting pop-up events and teaming up with brands like Greenwich Play and Many Moons, this sustainable clothing store in Nantucket.
That's the cottage, that's the modern farmhouse.
We have all the same values, so it's good when you're like a new company to kind of merge with other companies that have the same mindset, and sustainability is like top of our list.
To doubling down on Make It Cute's sustainability mission, partnering with nonprofits like Earth Day Network, cleaning up beaches, and planting a tree for every playhouse they sell with the Canopy Project from earthday.org. Amanda was invited to speak about it during Climate Week.
Reforestation is one of the most important natural, nature-based solutions that we currently have to help address the climate crisis.
There are so many parents, caregivers, grandparents who want to make sustainable choices for their homes. So a goal of ours has always been to make it really easy.
For these best friends turned founders, this is just the beginning.
We have very lofty dreams. We just see so many possibilities with where it can go. We have so many ideas that are already in production, in the works.
And it teaches our kids too. It's not just about building a business, but building a business in the most responsible way that you can.
It doesn't have to be that complicated. You just put one foot forward and keep going, and it's simple.
And it's clear they're not just making it cute, but making it fun each step of the journey.
We have meetings, your meetings in the cottage, so my meetings in the farmhouse.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.